I'm dyeing my hair today at home and I'm doing a DIY ombre hairstyle using two colors that I have used previously. So I'm going to use the Napro Palette Rosewood Violet on my roots. You guys would have seen that I've used this before on my whole head. And then for the rest of my hair, I'm going to use the Schwarzkopf Brilliance in Smouldering Red because this has a developer in it, and so if I put this straight on my hair, it makes my roots too light. So I've decided to try it this way and use them together, and I was very scared to burn my hair off, but clearly I didn't. So first up, I'm going to mix the Napro Palette color, and I'm just going to apply this all over my roots. I like to use these gloves, not the ones in the box, because they're way too loosey-goosey. And as you know, I just section my hair off, and I'm not going to use a bowl today. I'm going to use the actual container that you mix the dye in because it's so much quicker this way, but if I was feeling fancy, I would definitely use a bowl and a brush. I should have mentioned I'm only using a box for my roots and then a box for the rest of my hair, so I was really hoping that it would stretch that far. And once I've applied the color to my roots, I do just go and massage it through to make sure it's relatively even. And now it's time to mix up my Smouldering Red. This is the final look. I was so happy with how it turned out. It looks so much better, I feel, with the darker color at the root, and I just love the vibrancy of that red color. Now that I've done it a few times, it does come out so freaking gorgeous, and I've gotten so many compliments on this color. So if you do have darker hair and you want to go red, I would highly recommend the Schwarzkopf Smouldering Red, just because after a couple of applications, you do get your hair quite developed and it does lighten the hair, and so you end up with such a gorgeous red. It's so beautiful. This is just at the house, you can tell, and these are my roots. I did have a few grays, nothing major, and it's just freshened it up so nice, and I was just absolutely loving it. So I'm gonna show off this amazing hair color to you, and I'll also show you in the outside light as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you try a little DIY ombre yourself.